Thanks for joining me today. This is Danny, and welcome back to Unstable 1.8 version, or episode 3. I believe this is episode number 3. And as promised, I'm in the Nether today. And so far, nothing eventful has happened. I've been here for a little while. I've collected a little bit of cobalt. Oh, crap. And I'm here collecting blaze rods right now, and pretty much everything in the Nether is more or less vanilla, with the exception of the Tinker's ores. I did get the return to sender. Whoa! Since I didn't bring a range weapon with me, that was really the only protection I had against the ghasts, was return to sender. Because Tinker's isn't giving us any range weapons. At least not yet. Actually, you know what? I haven't checked. I've now updated to 3.0.10, I believe it is. And there's a couple of surprises that I wasn't expecting. I haven't actually looked at Tinker's yet to see if anything new is there. I'm guessing there probably is. But while I was looking, I noticed that compact solars, or not compact solars, fluxed solars are now gone. But we have a new mod that I'm really excited about. And I'll show you. Actually, I probably have enough blaze rods now, so we'll get out of here and I'll show you. I don't want to show you right now, lest a blaze come and hurt me while I'm in my inventory. But, well, I'll just tell you. It starts with a B. Some people call it a magic mod, some people call it a tech mod, and it's one of my favorites. Yes, I'm talking about Botania. Hooray! Botania is in 1.8. It is an unstable 1.8. So now, wow. I mean, it's crazy how quickly the content in this mod pack is growing. I mean, when I first started playing this mod pack, there was hardly anything, and there were just a lot of mods that I had never played with before, ones that I had never heard of. A lot of stuff I had never heard of before, like Neotech, which is gone now, and progressive automation, which I had never played with before, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I was having a lot of fun with Neotech too. I'm kind of sad that it's gone. But yeah, now we've got Botania, and we've got but as you can see, it's pretty much vanilla here. There's nothing really unusual. May as well grab a few more of these. So I'm gonna hang out here for a little while, do some resource gathering, and I'll meet you back at the base when we're ready to actually. One of the first things I want to do today is upgrade our easy storage system so that we can have crafting in our storage system, in our new easy storage system, which is a little bit like an ME system, but simpler and cheaper, and with not quite as many features. But whoa. But it has the main stuff that I would really miss if we didn't have applied energistics. I mean, which we don't. Things like, you know, being able to have all your inventory accessible in one place and having it searchable. However, I don't think I can afford to make it searchable yet. But the other thing that we're gonna do today too, I think. Something just died there. You know what? I do want some more cobalt before I head back. The other thing I want to do today too, and I think we actually have enough resources to do this, and that's to make a BC Builders Quarry. I think we can actually do that today, because the most expensive part of that is diamonds, and we've got tons of diamonds. I actually could have done it last time. I'm loving the miner from progressive automation. It's a really great early game resource gatherer, but as long as it's not, you know, of course it's not as fast and it's not as efficient as the BC Factory Quarry. Of course, the BC Factory Quarry does require RF, where the miner does not, so we will have to do some RF generation today. But what I'm really excited about today, well, what I was really excited about today was getting into Thaumcraft 5. So, what do you want? He's just egging me on. Did you see that? He's like, I dare you, hit me with that pickaxe. I'm gonna jump right in front of it. Here we go. Whoa. Heading up the slime island. I cannot hold my position here though, for whatever reason. I think the slime is a little harder to climb than... Whoa. Crap, 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 crap. Hurry up, hurry up. I'm drowning here. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Ah. No, no, no. Crap. There we go. Phew. Holy crap. I finally made it. Whoa, I'm bouncing. Holy crap. I think it's a little bouncier now than it used to be. Wow. That was crazy. Whee! Alright. An oak tree? Why is there an oak tree? Oh, there's the slime trees. Crazy. Okay. I guess I can't stand on that. Alright, congealed blue slime. I should be able to get slime balls from that. Nice! That's all I needed, but I'm going to grab some more. This gives us the greatest durability on a tool, and since the handle really only affects durability, green slime, or blue slime is the best thing to make a handle out of. Ready? Here we go! Whee! That was fun. Now I can head back home. Now, I have all the resources necessary to make some of the best tools available. Because we've got Ardite, and we have Cobalt from the Nether. We have blue slime now. And I am lagging really bad. What is going on? Holy wow. Right. So you can make slime balls out of the congealed blue slime blocks. And then from that, we can make these slimy mud. And then we stick our slimy mud in a furnace or smeltery or whatever. Oops. Ta-da! A blue slimy rod. And I'm making an excavator. And I'm pretty much doing it all out of iron. The excavator isn't something that I use a ton, so I'm not going to use cobalt on this. I'm going to save the cobalt for a pick and a hammer. But we've got metallic and slimy. It'll wash off. Magnetic, by the way, which my iron pickaxe also has, is basically, it works like a magnet. So when you break something with the magnetic tool, the tool that has the magnetic property, which is basically any tool that has any amount of iron in it, so you can make any part out of iron, and you'll get the magnetic property, which is... Oh, okay. You have to be a little closer than that, but it basically pulls it in. It's magnetic. It's almost like wearing a ring of magnetism or whatever. Except it only works on blocks that you actually break with the pick, which is really cool. I actually like that because when you have the ring on, it sucks everything in, even when you don't want it to. But this way, it's only going to suck the things in that you break with the with your actual tool. So I'm actually going to I'm going to flatten some of this up here just to kind of prepare. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what slimy gives us. The slimy property. It gives us a chance of spawning slimes when we use the tool. There's one more thing I want to do before we get started with Thaumcraft, and that is this. No, I'm sorry, there are two more things. Two more things I want to do before I get started with Thaumcraft. Quarry, if I spell it correctly, it'll show up. BC Factory Quarry. So, easy storage crafting box. I need 4 Eyes of Ender. And I've got the blaze rods now. I have 3 freaking ender pearls. And then we could craft right in here. We wouldn't have to pull stuff out and go to the crafting table. That would be very nice. Here we go. What time is it? Oh crap, the sun is going down. Oh well, that's fine. So I've got a stupid boat. I've got a little tunnel here, all ready for a quarry. So I'm gonna set up. I've got my BC Builders Quarry. I keep calling it BC Factory. It's actually BC Builders, and I have a gold chest. This is a very large. I think it's quadruple sized. It's basically made from an iron chest surrounded by gold. And then of course the iron chest is a regular chest surrounded by iron. And then we just need some power. So I've got this iron generator, which is progressive automation like my other machines over there. And like the other progressive automation machines, it starts out with a really cheap model. Whoops. Generator. Starts out with your wood model, which is just wood, redstone. But it does require some iron, so it's a little more expensive than some of the other progressive automation starts. And then the stone one is that surrounded by that. And then, so it did take a little more iron to get this thing up, but it produces 80 RF per tick. And it should be enough to keep this thing running pretty efficiently. So now I've got to swim back. Is that an Enderman? Ooh, stay there, Enderman. Don't go anywhere just yet. All I need is one more ender pearl and I can make that crafting thing. Come on, stay there, stay there. Don't do any griefing or anything, just stay there. Ooh, this is perfect. Oh, hey, put that back. Put that back. Hey, how am I not hitting him? Yay! And you know, every Enderman I've killed so far has given me an ender pearl. Nice. What's going on here? They're both scattered all over the island. There's one there, there's one over there, there's one on the other side. Whee! It really is my fastest method of travel right now. Till we get the Thaumcraft, I forgot what it's called, that thing that lets you fly in Thaumcraft. There we go. Hooray! We will soon have tons of stuff. So it's getting ready to build the frame right now, and it actually wastes all these blocks. They're just going to be voided. So I might as well grab whatever happens to be valuable in here if I see anything. I think it actually will break the cobble first. So it kind of gives you a chance to go through if there's anything valuable. But at this level, we're at level 66. There shouldn't really be much terribly valuable stuff up here. If we gave this guy more power, he'd probably be a little faster. But by the way, the wooden generator gives you 20 RF per tick. The stone generator gives you 40, and then this guy gives you 80. So I'm guessing that the diamond generator probably gives you 160. Alright, it just put up the frame. So we should actually start mining soon. Why are we not mining yet? What's going on? I don't know why it didn't clear these away. That's weird. Oh my god, that's pretty fast. Oh, it was fast. That was weird. It started out really fast. It was like getting me all excited and everything, and then it like slowed down. What? So this is the BC Factory Quarry in Minecraft 1.8.9. Hooray! I think it looks pretty much the same. I think the color of the frame is slightly different. By the way, I took a little break because I had to attend to some other things in the real world. And when I returned, the modpack had upgraded to 3.0.11. However, I'm still running 3.0.10 because 3.0.11, it has no Tinker's Construct. Dun dun dun. I don't know why. I don't know what happened with that, but there's no Tinker's Construct in it. I'm guessing maybe there was something conflicting or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. But at any rate, I'm staying on 3.0.10 for the time being, just for now. Hopefully Tinker's Construct will come back. If it doesn't, then I guess I'm going to have to cry first. And then when I'm done crying, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do without my Tinker's Construct stuff, because I've really kind of been relying pretty heavily on Tinker's Construct so far. So we've got our BC Quarry thing set up. We got our stuff from the Nether. We got our slime from the slime island over there. And now we can start getting into Thaumcraft. But before we do that, I keep saying that. Before we do that, oh, look at that. We have 2 biomes. No, maybe not. Oh, yeah, we have 2 biomes on this island, a forest and a plains. But anyway, before we do that, I'm going to do some terraforming. I'm going to move the farm, and I'll be right back. Here's a good demonstration of the magnetic thing. See how everything pulls in? But only if it's within like 2 blocks of me, it seems to come at me. This was really nice when I was mining obsidian, because I didn't even have to worry about the obsidian falling into the lava. I had no obsidian fall into lava. It all came right at me, so that was nice. I should make a lumber axe right away too, before we lose Tinkers. I've got the crafting box. Hooray! The crafting box is just 4 crafting tables, 4 eyes of ender, so I ended up using all my ender pearls, and a single diamond. And I think that we just have to have this thing touching our other stuff. So I think if we put it right there, we should now have crafting. Hooray! Oh, I wish we could make that bigger though. Nice. Now I wonder... Oh, it does. Cool. It works with JEI. Nice. Although it doesn't tell us when we're missing something. But that is okay. I'm not gonna freak out about that. So, nice. We can make a compass. So now the next thing I'm going to do is make this storage box. We're going to have 4 enchanted books. I have no leather, so we'll have to do the Tinker's Construct route. I think we have a whole bunch of extra patterns, or blank patterns in here. We'll just throw those in here. So anyway, I'm going to make myself... wait, actually, let's see if that recipe exists in here. The Tinker's Construct book recipe. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so I guess I'll have to go find some cows. I know that I saw some somewhere. I'll take that boat over there. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to get into Thaumcraft. Oh, man, this mod pack just has too much. You know, it's funny because a lot of people say that there just isn't very much content in this mod pack. And I guess, you know, compared to, like, Infinity and some of the more established, you know, 1.7.10 mod packs, there really isn't. I mean, oh, you brat. You brat. But there's enough content that I can't seem to keep myself focused. That is a big tree. I don't know if I even want yeah, whatever. Let's just take it. Whoa, look at all the leg. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was crazy. I'm not running this on a server, so I'm running it on my computer. So it does tend to lag a little bit when there's a lot of block updates. Wonder why it missed so much of the tree. Crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna want, of course, you know, we're gonna want great wood for our wand upgrades and such. There it is. There's the search box. It's a little expensive. 4 blocks of iron, a compass, and then I just basically did 4 level 1 enchants, requiring 4 pieces of lapis because we are in 1.8, remember? So I'm just gonna stick this guy over here. And now, hooray, we can search. How many diamonds do we have? There's our diamonds. We want to find all of our casts. Nice. And now, actually, the next thing I might do is look into kind of upgrading some of these storage boxes so that we don't have to have so many. But I don't care about that right now, because what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to grab some iron. Just 1 ingot I only need. And I'm going to make some iron nuggets. Whoops. Actually, do I need 2? No, I do need 2. That's right. Need 2 pieces of iron. Otherwise, we're 1 nugget short. To make ourselves 2 iron caps. And then we just have a stick, 2 iron caps, and ta-da! We have an iron-capped wooden wand. Hooray! Can't do much with it at the moment, but check this out. Capacity 100. Oh, and did you notice something else? It's charging. Look in the upper left-hand corner. You will see that my wand is charging. Why is it charging? There's no nodes. I'm not by a node. I'm not clicking on a node. Because the air is full of V. So in Thaumcraft 5, the air is full of V. And each chunk actually has different levels of V. And your wand will automatically charge from whatever happens to be in the air. And it charges kind of slowly, as you can see. It's certainly not as quickly as it would have in like Thaumcraft 4.x when you click, on a node. But nevertheless, it's charging, so we don't have to worry about running around looking for nodes anymore. They still exist. They're still out there, and they do affect what's in the atmosphere right now. And we can find out what's in the atmosphere in a second. But before we do that, let's just take care of this. Now, normally this is about the only thing that we could do with this wand, but now it's a little bit more... Wait, did I forget how to do this? Oh, it's a bookcase, not a frickin' crafting table. I did forget how to do it. How am I supposed to be able to play Thaumcraft 5 if I don't even remember how to play Thaumcraft 4? Okay, so we need to make ourselves a bookcase. Hooray! Ta-da! There's our Thaumonomicron, or Thaumonomicon. I always say Thaumonomicron. Thaumonomicon, and you can see it is much bigger now. It takes up the whole screen. What is that? Thaumic infusion. Fusion focus. Looks cool, but what does it do? Nice. Oh yeah, we got to kill some squids because I don't think we have any ink. Okay, do we? Do we have any ink? We have no ink. Okay, so I'm going to kill a few squids. I'll be right back. All right, scribing tools. Let's make 2 of these right away. We're going to want 1 in our inventory. Let's make some paper too. Actually, we might have some already. Let's check. Paper, nope. Sugarcane. Wait, we've got to get that stuff out. I'll just have a few paper in our inventory. Oh boy, we're running low on sugarcane. Let's take care of that. Actually, I should set up our planter to harvest sugarcane. I will do that. I will do that off camera. Okay. Now we need to make a table. The Thaumcraft variety, the wooden table it's called. We're going to need some oak slabs. Oh, I had slabs already. What do you know? Okay. Where do we want to do this? I'm going to be building a structure here, like a building. Like, our base. Why don't we... whatever, let's just put it next to this for now. Again, this time we're going to take our scribing tools and we're going to right click, and that makes us a little research table. Hooray! Hey, there's nothing in there. How come? The research table works a little bit differently than it used to. But before we take a look at that, I'm going to run over and take a peek at the quarry. Actually, let's take 2 boats. Always good to have 2 boats in case one breaks. Holy wow. I just upgraded one of my storage boxes to a condensed storage box and discovered what the capacity is. Each of these storage boxes, these are the ones that are just made of wood and stuff, are store 400 items. The condensed one stores 4,000 items. And of course, the reason I made 2 of these scribing tools is because we want to keep one in our inventory, and we want to keep one in the research table, because we'll need them in both places. Because when we want to do some research, we click. Right now I'm going to get the research expertise. It actually takes it takes a piece of paper and it takes a little bit of ink out of my scribing tools. And now how are we going to do research if we haven't done any scanning yet? Well, now the research node comes with its own set of aspects. So we no longer have to run around with our we no longer have to run around with our thermometer in the world scanning things in order to gain research points. Now there still is a thermometer, and we still need it for other things, but we no longer need it for research points. So a lot of that busy work has been cut out. Actually, let's do this right away because I think we have some shards in place. Oh, maybe not. We have no shards at all? No, we don't. Crazy. Well, I know where I can get some. There's some up there. I saw some in a cave as well. So we'll do that shortly, and I'll show you how the new thermometer works. But it's the same research game, unfortunately. This really was, well, it has always been my least favorite part of Thaumcraft is the research game. I'm going to do the research off camera because you don't want to listen to me whine and complain. The research game is the same. We have to combine aspects and make a trail from here to here where the connecting aspects are those that are either contained in or contain the aspect that they're connected to. Yay, we got it. Okay, so here's what I came up with. And this is because Potentia is Ignis and Ordo, so we can put those in between. And then I just stuck it here again and stuck Ignis here again. And then we got Lux, which is Ignis and Air. And then we have Census, which is Air and Spiritus. So now we can just take this guy and right click on it. And now if we go in here, we can find out what we just got. We have become more efficient at performing research. Whenever you remove an aspect that's placed in a hex, there's a 25% chance that you will regain the research point. So if we screw up in the table and we remove the aspect that we placed because we placed the wrong one, we have a 25% chance of not losing it. So that's cool. You are also able to see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect you are hovering over. Lastly, it gives you the ability to consume a knowledge fragment to add 1 point to each primal. So that's going to make research a lot easier. Let's do this one, even though it's forbidden knowledge, but it is mostly harmless. So this is research mastery. This is going to give us some more. But now if we hover over it, it tells us right away, oh, Potentia is Ordo and Fire, or Ignis. Okay, here's what I came up with. A lot of Potentias again. Almost ran out of Ignis again. And we have Aurum here. Oh, when we hover over it, it doesn't show us. But that's actually Potentia and Air. So this is our discovery. Hooray. Got our great wood so that we can make a great wood wand. I'd also like to make it with gold caps. The wand core still, I mean this hasn't changed, the wand core still gives us the capacity. That wand core determines the capacity of the wand, because this one has I wonder why it stopped charging. Oh, because it's not in my hotbar. In fact, I think I actually have to have it selected. Yeah, I actually have to have it selected, but there is research that we can do so that it will charge in our hotbar even when we don't have it selected. And then the caps determine the V cost. So right now, when we craft stuff with our wand, there's a certain V cost that it takes a certain amount of V out of our wand. And the iron-capped wooden wand has 110% average V cost, which means it costs more than the advertised cost by 10%. The better the wand, the less things will cost. I mean, the better the caps, the less things will cost. And oh my gosh, we're out of time. Oh, I didn't get as much done today as I was hoping, but that's okay. I am going to do a bunch of research between now and the next episode. I'm going to do some resource gathering, hopefully maybe find a silverwood tree. And next time we are going to make our thaumium armor. We're actually going to make a thermometer and talk about, well, and look at how differently it works now than it did before. And we're also going to look at crystals and collecting shards and how those work. And we'll make some thaumium armor. And I guess that's... Oh, and we're going to do essential distillation. So I hope you join me for that, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button and join me next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.